back to the vision. Do not adjust your screens. It's me. I swear I'm back. So, y'all know sometimes, especially during this time of the year, I'd go MIA because I'm always working on a book or something. So, of course, my third and my fourth books are about to come out soon, and I can't wait for y'all to read them. I hope you are just as excited and they meet your expectations as far as the last two did. I'm here because it's Black History Month. OMG. It's the first of the month and it's also February. It's Black History Month. And it is an amazing time. It's just a time I just feel so filled with joy to be around us. It's about our amazing success, our achievements, the awesomeness that we're able to do, just the strength we have. We've divided and we've conquered. So I don't know about you, but come on, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Anyway, we are going to start with, of course, what even started all this, who started all this, how this started, Black History Month, the origin, and the theme for this year. So there's going to actually be several videos posted today because I'm going to start this video actually with a project that I'm working on. And that project is near and dear to my heart because I really feel we need it, if not just around the world, in Montgomery, Alabama. We don't need it anymore because, of course, Black owned is everywhere. You're welcome everywhere. Segregation is over. But there is just something missing here in Montgomery, and that is the awareness and just how much we do in the civil rights movement location, the heart of everything, the heart of all of the freedom marches, the sit-ins, the voting, everything, which brings me to the fact that 2020 has to do with African Americans and the vote. Okay, so I call this project Montgomery Green Book. And if you don't know what a Green Book is, it started and originated back in the 50s when travelers, such as ourselves, African Americans, would be in the South and we needed to know what businesses actually accepted our money, accepted our services, which ones were going to be friendly to us, and that we wouldn't end up being either beaten or dragged out of. There's a theme every year, and the theme is different. So this year, of course, we have a new election. And our theme for Black History Month is African Americans and the vote, which had to do with us being able to vote. We fought hard for that. We had to go through many things just to be treated as human beings and as citizens of a country that we are a part of and that we help build, and to be able to vote and have our voice be heard, which is why I vote. Even if I'm not interested, maybe in the candidates or anything, it's just the fact that I'm able to walk in there and submit a ballot because that's what we fought for. So I hope that you do all get out there and vote this year. I hope that I know we're exhausted. I get it. I get it. It's like you feel like it's all for nothing, and it's easy to feel that way. But I'm asking that we put those thoughts aside and just be glad about the fact that we aren't denied that right. Like, we're able to do it without any backlash, and that we're able to just walk in, somewhere and just really cast that vote and give our voice. So that's a great theme. I hope that everybody, looks into the history of us fighting to vote. But the most part of what I want to talk about in this main video is the fact that I personally am going to be going to Black-owned businesses in the city, whichever ones that I can find that are reputable, that are known, that have been here definitely like 5 years plus. They've had their presence known. They've been giving great services for that many years. They even have regulars that just wouldn't go anywhere else because they're just that great. So I want to give them that recognition and really do a personal interview with these businesses, saying exactly what made them do what they do, what made them start, how long have they been there, what do they have planned for the future. It has so much to do with us and what we put our money into. Because what I'm seeing is missing in Montgomery is that we are the civil rights movement, era. We are the place, and I don't see enough Black. I don't see enough of us or enough of our stuff in the main parts of the city. And of course, I know what that has to do with. We're not dumb, but that support for each other, knowing that awareness is there and that we need each other more than anything, it's missing. I hate to be, against anything that we do, but I don't feel we're doing enough. And that's just the fact of the matter, especially when it comes to each other, supporting each other's businesses, and making sure that we don't put our money into other businesses who really could care less about, our awareness and our revenue. They just know that we are the main ones who are going to buy up something, and they can't even hold $1 for even 6 hours. And that's a fact. We just have to do better as far as for each other. When there's other Black people asking about success, or they're actually trying to do things with themselves, and they're asking, other Black people around here how they did it and how they got there and their struggles with it, what they ran into, their obstacles, we do not want to tell each other that. What is it? It's like, it's so sad to see. Like, I've watched a conversation to where it's like, people want to know what you failed at first, or what you did at first that made you keep striving to be as successful as you are. And they just act like they don't want to share it because it has to do with someone stealing their stuff. I don't know. We've got to do better, guys. We are great. We are wonderful people. When we come together, we do so much. And I just want us to do more. I want us to be more. I want us to do better. And I don't want to just talk the talk. I want to walk the walk. So that is my project until Juneteenth. So I'm going to be working with several people. I'm going to be networking. I'm going to be interviewing people. But mostly by Juneteenth, I just want us to have this much greater love for each other, and being able to just put our money where our mouth is. Like, really just supporting each other's businesses, no matter what it is, no matter what we do or what we have going on. Like, I feel like we all are amazing at so much stuff. I'm excited just looking up these businesses and knowing everything, every type of service that we offer, and it's not being put out there. Gumptown magazine, all the magazines that highlight businesses. But I really just feel like we can do so much more as far as even an app, a website, showing you the direction to these businesses, showing you the background of these businesses. And I want to really seriously sit in these businesses, sit in restaurants, sit in your hair, whatever you do, and see just what makes you happy to do it. I don't want to just get these questions out of you, or just seem like I'm just dryly kind of coming in and looking around like, oh, okay, cool. No, I want to sit there with you and see exactly what it is that makes your business, and what made you make it what it is. And I want to share that with other Black people who don't know maybe the struggles of starting a business, or don't know the failures that you're going to encounter before you get to that point, because that's what happens. We'll start something, and when it doesn't go our way, we quit and we end up going and doing something else, or we just remain unfocused in it because there's nobody driving us or motivating us to say, no, don't, keep going, don't stop, keep going, because it's going to come eventually. It's almost like Black people want to, make each other quit or not. Nobody wants someone to be better than them, to be more than them, to do something better than they did. But it doesn't have to be all of that. We can run this race together. We can finish together. So as you can see, I'm passionate about it. I really, really hope it works. I really already have been to several businesses, and I want to thank them so much for sitting with me and just being behind what I'm trying to do, because it's people that are trying to kind of do the same, but I'm not sure where they're dropping the ball at. But I really want to make sure that I go to as many businesses as I can, like by myself, with the help of others. So if you'd also like to be a part of this project, I invite you. I'm going to start, in, outskirts, work my way in as far as the businesses to see which ones are reputable, which are talked about, which are most known, which would, which deserve that recognition for being what they are and doing what they do, because it's amazing. It's great for us to be able to have that opportunity here in this city to, put our stuff out there. So we have to help each other more with that part. And I really would hope that it can even be an app, like for GPS to take you where. And you see these reviews, you can see the pictures, you can see what would make this business interesting and something that you would really want to look into. So, Black History Month, Green Book, awareness, Black people, greatness. Let's just be great. Let's just be great. I really would like us to be great because we are. And we are going to display that this month and the rest of 2020. And I'm with you. I'm with it. I'm ready to ride. So, everyone, please tune in. Keep tuning in. This isn't the first video for the day. It's going to be my video also for Black History Month to explain how Black History Month began. So, I hope y'all stay tuned in. I hope that you're happy to see me again and that you're not judging me. I'm going to do a lot more now. It's time for the year of vision. The vision. 2020 vision. So, love you guys. I hope that you have a great day and that you're striving, being positive, being happy. I hope that you're putting into the earth whatever you want to get out of it because that's how it works, you know. So, y'all have a great day and I'll catch you later.